First of all, tell me about the decision, Kayla. Obviously, you had a bunch of options, and that's a testament to how big of a star you have become. Why go back to PFL? What was the deciding factor here?
Yeah, I think that a lot of people don't understand the way MMA contracts work, and maybe there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that maybe people don't understand. I did receive a lot of offers. I'm very happy with the interest that other organizations had in me.
Right.
When you are what we'll call a restricted free agent, you have, I basically went out into the market, found a contract I was comfortable with, found something I was excited for, and PFL reserves the right to match that. They have the last right of refusal. PFL stepped up in a big way. They matched that contract, and so I'm back with the PFL, and I'm excited about it. It's going to be good.
I know, and I saw you quoted as talking about the fact that PFL is not afraid to step up, put out big money, bring big name opponents over for you. When you say that, Kayla, who are we talking about here? There are only a few women who are thought of as, the real elites. And obviously you're one of them, Cyborg, Amanda. Who are we talking about when you talk about bringing somebody over to PFL? Well,
thank you for considering me among the elite. I appreciate that. And I think that's exactly it. I want to fight Cyborg. I want to fight Amanda. That's the greatest compliment I can give them. I think that they are the legends and the goats of the sport, that are as big as me anyways. Like, obviously there are other ones, but can't fight them. They're teeny tiny. So yeah, that's who I want to fight.
Is a Bellator PFL cross promotion to pit you and Cyborg against each other a possibility?
I know that I'm more than happy and excited to step in the cage with Cyborg. I know that PFL and I talked in depth about that, and they let me know in no uncertain terms that they are Cyborg only has 2 fights left on her contract, but also I know that they're very open to talking with Bellator. They're very open to co-promoting, cross-promoting, streaming, pay-per-viewing, CBS, ESPN. They're open to all of it. They want to make the fight happen just as much as I do. And I'm really hopeful that we'll get this done. To be frank, honestly, and blunt, that I am ready now to test myself. I feel like I've been being held back by my coaches, by my advisors for a while. I've been ready. I've been chomping at the bit. I've been ready to go out there and test myself. And I was very excited that was possibly going to happen like this spring. I was really excited at the prospect of that because I feel ready.
Right.
So initially I was disappointed that wasn't going to happen. Initially I was kind of bummed that I wasn't going to get to go in there and fight Cyborg right off the rip. But after speaking with the PFL, after coming to terms with it, after getting an amazing contract, very lucrative, setting up my family for life and yeah, I mean, like, this is this is good. I'm on God's time. This is a patience is a virtue type situation. This is me learning that, when it's meant to happen, it will. It's not out of the question. It's not out of the cards. And when the time comes, I'm going to be ready because I'm ready right now.
It sounds like you feel hopeful that it is actually going to happen, whether it's her coming over.
Yeah. After talking to Don Davis, I do feel really hopeful. I think that he really wants to make the fight happen. I think that he's innovative. I think that he knows that this is very important to me. My legacy is, I would argue, more important to me than money.